Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these monthly favorites, but I guess I just haven't been purchasing that much, and I felt like I needed a little break from just for the summer from uploading and editing and just enjoy the summer. But I've made myself a cup of iced coffee. Today is moving day in Boston. It's September 1st, so if you hear any noises outside, I apologize, but it's just the day it is, Labor Day weekend and also moving weekend. So really need coffee. Nothing too new has been going on with me. If you saw my Rockport vlog, you'll see that I went to Rockport with my mom. I celebrated my 29th birthday last week, was it? It felt weird. Like 29 is not really that significant of an age, but I just had a pretty quiet birthday. It was really nice. I'm planning to do maybe a little apartment tour soon. I feel like my apartment is pretty much what I want it to be for the most part, so I figured I'd do a little studio apartment tour soon. But yeah, let's jump on in and I will share with you what my favorites from August were. They're mostly beauty products, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so the first two items that I'm going to bring up are actually fairly new. I think I've only had them for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, but I've been using them so often and I've really liked their formula, so I've decided to add them to this video. The first is a Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. I have been wanting to try this for a while. I have this in the color dark, which is interesting because I'm definitely usually more of a medium color when I shop for foundation or concealers. The reason why I put off getting this for so long was because I got the stretch concealer in medium, which I thought was a good color for me, or the correct color, but it wasn't at all. So I decided to take a leap of faith and get dark after reading a lot of reviews, and it did pay off. I'm wearing it today. I feel like this is sort of divided on the internet. If you really prefer coverage or medium to heavy coverage, this is not the foundation for you. This is a very, very light coverage. It reminds me a little bit of the Sunday Riley Tinted Primer. Is that what it was called? It's discontinued now, but I generally prefer something very, very light, especially in the summer. I don't like a lot of coverage. I try to take good care of my skin so that I don't have to wear a lot of foundation. So I think for everyday use, or if you really a skin tint, which is what it's called, I think this is a really good product. You shake it and then you apply it with fingers. At least that's what I've been doing. I don't think you really need to use a beauty blender to spread it out because it's so thin. And I do really appreciate the packaging. It looks really small, but I think it's really travel friendly. This is 1 ounce, which is the typical size for a liquid foundation. I like that there's not really it doesn't leak or anything. I don't know if that shows, but it doesn't leak, which is really nice because sometimes when you open a liquid foundation, it's all over the place. This stays intact. I don't know how they do it, but you shake it, you put it on your face, and then I just blend and it's all good. I need a lot of coffee. Okay, so the most recent thing that I've picked up using my Sephora VIB Rouge Pass with the 20% off that they did recently is this Hourglass. I think it's called So this is the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. Such a long name. I got it in the color Blaze. I'm just realizing now from the label that it's made in Korea, which is not what I expected, but it's really interesting. It comes with a little disc like this, so you can pack the eyeshadow in, and I think it keeps it from going dry, which is really nice. And they do recommend that you put it back in every time that you're done using it. It's a really pretty coppery glitter eyeshadow. I think this reminds me of the Giorgio Armani powder eyeshadow that they did a few years back. I think they still have it. It just came out a few years ago, but this is a beautiful color. I'm wearing it right now. I don't think you can really see it, but it just captures the light really, really well. I really wanted to get in Smoke as well, but I decided to go for Blaze because I don't really have a lot of eyeshadows in this color. So it's beautiful. I really, really like it. I apply it with fingers, and I think that's probably the best way to do it because once it goes on, it's kind of hard to get it off unless you decide you're going to use a makeup remover to get it off. But this is really pretty. I love the Hourglass packaging. It's It's really like travel friendly as well, which I really like. But yeah, this will be, I think, great for the holidays. I know it's a bit soon, but Halloween's not that far away. So I think this will be great for the holidays, summer, anytime really. So yeah, that's another one of my favorites. Okay, so a relatively new item that I've been using in my skincare routine, and I don't use it every day. I use face wipes now when I get home from work sometimes. And this is a brand I've been using. This is the Ursa Major face wipes. They're called the 4-in-1 Essential Face Wipes. They're really, really nice. They're a little bit pricey, but the nice thing about these are that let me grab one. They're individually packed, so they never go dry. I've used face wipes before, but sometimes I forget about them. When you just try to use them again, they are completely dried out. So this won't happen to these. And these aren't like great for taking makeup off, I'd say. They're more for just like to freshen up your skin. So for example, like I'll do it before I go to workout or after a workout, or if you are doing if you don't have a ton of makeup on, I think these are great for taking makeup off because I don't really wear that much eye makeup during the week. These are great for those. And a great tip, and they recommend this too, you can keep these in the fridge. We've been experiencing like a crazy heat wave in Boston lately. It's finally starting to cool down, but these have been such a lifesaver for those reasons. I keep a few in the fridge and a few in the bathroom, but when it's hot, I will run to the fridge and grab the ones from the fridge and wipe all over my face, sometimes on my armpits. I know that's TMI, but it feels really nice. All right, so I do have some hair products. It's actually a sort of like a pack. This is the Briogeo Superfoods hair pack. I got them as a set together. I think they were cheaper that way. I think they still sell them at Sephora, but you can get the shampoo and conditioner as one set. But separately, it's the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind shampoo, and it's the Be Gentle, Be Kind conditioner. It smells amazing. If you haven't smelled these yet, they smell like apple juice and like basically like a fruit juice, and it's like packaged as like a juice. I think there's a label on here that says do not eat because it does smell really good. It smells amazing. So I've been using these a lot. I think these have been all over the YouTube sphere for some time now, but yeah, they're great. I love this brand. They don't have any sulfates, silicones, or parabens. From my experience, it's safe on color hair. I've been using on my hair and it's fine. My hair is actually getting too long, but these are great. I don't really have much to say about these except that they are awesome. I think they're good for all hair types. Let me see. I think it's more for dry hair is what it's for, but I feel like my hair is pretty normal, so as long as the shampoo that I'm using is not too stripping, most shampoos work for me. These are good. Try it or go to a store and smell them. This guy, I am so late to the game, but I finally purchased this like 2-3 months ago, and I finally understand what all the hype is about. It's not super easy to get Charlotte Tilbury in America. I'm not saying you can't, like you can order it online. I just don't love buying beauty products online because I like to play with it in store, and I haven't found a store that carries Charlotte Tilbury. If it ever goes to Sephora, that'd be great. But in case you guys don't know what this is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow. This has been on the internet the moment it came out. I feel like I don't really need any introductions on it. It's such a wonderful, wonderful palette. It's it's beautiful. I'm using the sculpting powder today. I think I prefer it's not like I don't like the highlight. It's just that I really, really like the sculpting powder because it's like such a good color for sculpting. It's matte. It's just really, really nice. I wore it the other day and my coworker thought I looked really different. She said I looked better, and I told her that I sculpted with this. So there you go. Okay, I do have a book recommendation for this month. It is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. I got the English version because I really like the cover. I know I'm crazy, but this is actually being turned into a movie, I believe, soon. But it's a book about a woman who is very, very lonely, and through an incident, starts to befriend two people, and her life begins to change, but she has to deal with some very dark elements from her past. It's very funny. It's like very, very dry humor if you're into that. I really, really like dry humor. It's a really good book. I cried, I laughed. It's just like one of those like really heartwarming books, and I can't wait to see what the movie's gonna be like. I think Reese Witherspoon is part of the project. I don't know if that's confirmed or correct, but highly recommend this book. Yeah, can't say enough good things about this book. And last but not least, I have to give a shout out to Crazy Rich Asians. Love, 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 love that movie. It was such an amazing experience. I went to the movies to see it. I was surrounded by a ton of other Asian Americans, and I'm so glad that they didn't put it out on Netflix instead, and that they released it in the movie theaters, because having that experience with like a ton of other Asian Americans felt like it just felt like we were witnessing this major thing happening, and it was. I left the movie theaters beaming. If you guys haven't seen it yet, please go see it. Even if you aren't Asian American, it's a wonderful, wonderful movie that's hilarious. Like, Awkwafina is so funny. Constance Wu is amazing. Henry Golding is a babe. Watch it. It's amazing. Like, you'll have a great time. But yeah, like, I didn't even know that, like, that was a feeling I've been missing my whole life until I saw all these people who looked like me on screen. It's a beautiful movie. I plan to see it at least twice more in the movie theaters while it's still out. Maybe I'll take my mom if she's willing, but it was an amazing experience. I'm gonna stop yammering. August has been a pretty cool month. I saw Crazy Rich Asians, which again is amazing. Support that movie. And it was my birthday month. I feel like 29 now feels different. It doesn't feel that different, but I feel like I'm an adult now. Not that I wasn't before, but now I feel more like an adult. It's a year before I turned 30, so that is a little bit scary, but things are good. I hope to do, like I said, I hope to do an apartment tour video soon. I'm really excited for fall. This summer has been a scorcher. It's been way too hot. I can't wait to finish this video and turn my AC back on again because it's really warm in here. I hope you guys have a lovely Labor Day weekend, and I'm super excited for fall. I don't really have that many things lined up, but I hope to get like a trip planned soon because I haven't really been anywhere in a while, so I hope to get that fixed. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.